104.1 KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
Okay, it's not Tuesday for Try It Tuesday, but we're going to have to try this today because this item that I brought in is made on Thursday. And I don't want to wait till Tuesday for y'all to eat it because I want you to have it fresh.
So now we have Foodie Friday.
Foodie Friday, that's what we're going to call it. That's
I still
right.
like Fatty Friday. Me too.
Fatty Friday. Okay. So I feel like we're doing like a show dedicated to Eric today because we did his nostalgic radio tradio.
I love that bit.
That he grew up with in the farmlands of Illinois. And I know that Eric's favorite birthday cake is yellow cake with milk chocolate frosting. It's called Mom's Chocolate Cake at Dessert Gallery.
Or old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. Mom's chocolate cake is double chocolate, I think.
Oh, okay.
That sounds good, too.
Well,
But I love both.
And we've been
Sweet tooth
talking
here.
about cake a lot. It was Kevin's birthday yesterday. Happy belated.
Thank you.
Did you go out last night or just relax?
Yeah, it was a big celebration.
Booster wasn't feeling well? Or?
I actually had to work. I had to spin at the grand opening of Planet Fitness on the west side. So I got
but working in our world, spinning music is pretty fun.
I was turning up still.
But you got the whole weekend now.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, Booster and I agreed that we would celebrate this weekend since we haven't seen our buds in, over 2 weeks.
That's right, because you've been on vacation.
Yes.
So this cake could be some partial Special K birthday cake and also Eric's gift because Eric has told me for a long time how much he likes chocolate sheet cake.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Texas chocolate sheet cake is?
Oh, yeah.
It is a very thin, moist chocolate cake with a very thin, specific kind of frosting on top. And
I've never seen it before. You have it covered here.
I got a whole pan yesterday.
I'm like waiting in anticipation.
So,
where do you get this at? Tell everyone where
at
it's
St.
at.
Basil's, the great Greek Orthodox Church off Eldridge and Memorial, between Memorial and Briar Forest, they do a spaghetti lunch every Thursday from 11 to 1. It's $12 for a giant plate of spaghetti with the meat sauce, which they gave me for y'all to try that too later.
Ooh, okay.
Lord, yes.
It's homemade meat sauce. All the grandmas are making the meat sauce.
Put that on the cake. Oh,
And
yeah.
it's on spaghetti. And it comes with a small Greek salad, some bread, and a drink.
good deal.
Then it's a great deal for $12. And then I think desserts, it's chocolate sheet cake or this Greek dessert called bogatsa, which is like a creamy dessert with phyllo.
Bogatsa.
So, yeah, bogatsa. $2, I think, for a slice. And this chocolate sheet cake is so popular. My nephew, when he turned 16 for his 16th birthday, this was his birthday cake.
And it
so I
sells
told
out
them
fast
this.
too, right? You say
I feel like it sells out when you
Every
go.
day.
I get it. Like as soon as I walk in, I'm like, give me some chocolate sheet
So
cake.
every
and then I go get my
Thursday.
spaghetti.
Every
Thursday
Thursday.
at St. Basil's at their
At what
church
time do
fellowship
they
hall.
release it?
11 to 1 o'clock is their lunchtime. $12. You can find them at
And who makes it?
stbasilstx.com.
Oh, the yayas?
The parishioners
Oh, nice.
are cooking this. So here it is. The Texas chocolate sheet cake.
Oh, my God, really? You have the whole thing?
Look how big that is.
I thought you were bringing us lips.
It's really thin.
No, it's
Like-
thin
It's like a
chocolate
cookie
cake.
sheet.
Yeah.
And it's maybe an inch thick.
I could eat half that. I just
Lord.
The frosting is spread so beautifully.
Oh my God.
Smells
it's
so good.
It's so beautiful. And I wanted to, the reason I have it today, like I said, is yesterday was St. Basil's Spaghetti Day. And I told them how much I've talked about the chocolate sheet cake and the meat sauce. And Eric wants to try this chocolate sheet cake.
Now,
so I
Eric, do you
promised
like
Eric
it?
I would bring chocolate sheet cake.
Do you like it the corner piece
I
or
like
the middle?
piece, like the square. I don't like the round edges.
I love
Yeah.
I don't
the
mind those, but
I like the edges.
But for this one, holy crap!
Ooh, that pulled apart nicely.
I know. I wish I could put this on video for you. While I'm cutting everybody else's slices, Eric, you get the first
Okay.
piece. I know it was Kevin's birthday, but this really is about you today.
The smell is like I was hoping it would
Is
smell
exactly
like this.
like you want it to be?
Yeah, you feel like your grandma made this or your mom.
Back
or
at home.
I feel like I'm going back to being a 10-year-old kid.
Kevin gets
On
the
the
next
farm.
piece of mod.
The
You can pass
best
that 'cause it was
was-
his birthday yesterday.
Licking the bowl. Like after mom would make the cake batter. And you'd have to fight your sibling. Who one
Mod's
person got
getting
the
this
spatula,
really good
one got the
corner
bowl.
piece. Yeah, it is that mixing bowl. Oh my god! Oh my gosh, Ahmad, you got the corner.
The chocolate's really good.
Tell me how you like it, guys.
Oh, it's dense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one in half for me and you, Ryan, because I know you don't want to.
And right now it's cold
Yeah.
because you had it in your fridge.
Yeah, I had it in the fridge and I left it out since I got here this morning. I didn't put it back in the fridge because I kind of like it when you have it at St. Basil's, it's not in the fridge. So I like it when it gets room temperature because it's a little softer. Here you go, Ryan.
Oh,
Here's a fork.
really good.
Everybody got a fork? What do y'all think about it?
Tastes like my birthday, like 6 years old.
Yeah,
Isn't it
you feel like
awesome?
you're going back to being a little kid.
Oh yeah. I'm loving that.
Totally tastes like childhood.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, that should be their
Wow.
motto. We'll take you back to your childhood and then sell the cake.
Chocolate sheet cake.
Although they don't have a problem selling it.
No.
Oh my God. It's like stepping back to 8
Isn't that
years
awesome?
old.
And who knew, right? This little Greek church dishing out this yummy meat sauce, Greek meat sauce,
I
and
pass
spaghetti.
that all the time because my dog's vet is over there.
Where's there? Is it in the
It's in the fellowship hall.
fellowship?
So if you go to St. Basil's, it's stbasilstx.com. St. Basil's on Thursday, 11 to 1 is their spaghetti lunch. It's $12 for a plate of spaghetti with the Greek meat sauce, a side Greek salad, some bread, a drink, and then I think it's $2. I didn't ask them how much they sell this, but I think it used to be $1, but now it's gone since COVID. I think it's been to $2.
But it's right in the
Eggs
energy
are expensive,
corridor.
y'all. But it's right there in Energy Corridor on Eldridge between Memorial and Briar Forest. You'll see St. Basil the Great Greek Orthodox Church. You can't miss it.
No, big dome.
What size is the slice? Like, could you show me?
About the size I gave
Okay.
you guys.
That's a good slice.
Yeah, it's a good square size, and it's just so good. This cake has been really. This is the first time I ever had chocolate sheet cake. Is when I started going to St. Basil's
And it's chocolate on chocolates. Which,
years ago.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
So we have the whole pan. Thank you to Carrie who hooked me up with the full pan because I was just going to go there yesterday and get like a box and make me
Oh,
5
yeah. Do you have to
slices.
return the metal pan?
I'll take the pans back, to them later. And I also brought y'all the meat sauce, so y'all can try that. I didn't heat
And we'll
that
try
up.
that
but y'all
next
can try-
hour.
Yeah, y'all can
And
have
you can
that
buy
as your
the meat
snack.
sauce there?
The meat sauce you can buy it. Here's a great idea, Houston, and this is what I've been telling my friends. The meat sauce can come packed in a quart or a pint. And you can freeze it. I think ask them how many months you can freeze it for. But it is such a good go-to. Like if you're going to do family dinner or unexpected, like, oh, we're going to have all the kids over or somebody's birthday. I mean, my friend has bought like 6 quarts from them before. Pre-call them for 6 quarts though, so they don't run
If you're
out for the
single,
lunchtime.
guys, go there and buy it, and then make spaghetti at home. Yeah.
You say, look, I made you this,
Yeah, make the
babe.
girl thinks you
Yeah,
made it.
I always
Take
get
a
the
pan,
meat
put a little
sauce.
bit around it, make it look like you made
You
it.
just spill a little on the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get the meat sauce because I'm going to boil my own pasta, and you can keep that in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I'll go there on a Thursday if I don't have time to eat there, like with my mom or
It's
somebody.
interesting that they make
I'll take it
spaghetti
for
and meat
dinner.
sauce instead of like,
Pasticcio.
yeah, Greek
Because
stuff.
pasticcio, I feel like is very labor intensive,
And everyone likes spaghetti.
and everybody likes spaghetti.
That's
yeah.
the one go-to. Like if you're a single guy and you want to cook for somebody, that's the one you go for. I mean, making pasta is pretty easy to do. It's hard to screw it up.
It is.
I think so. Like it's like
don't think I've ever
I'm
made
really
it.
good at making pasta.
I made
but that's
macaroni
not
and
like
cheese.
anything to brag about.
I never made spaghetti.
You've never
Spaghetti's
boiled
easy.
spaghetti?
No.
It's easy.
Like just the plain pasta. You've never boiled that.
What in the world do you live
I
in?
know.
What
Yeah,
are you
I
doing?
mean-
My wife
Who
cooks.
are you? Even when you were single, you
Did
never
you never
once
take
boiled
care of
pasta for
yourself?
your son Ethan when you had him on the weekends.
Like mac and cheese or something.
so you're a
make
microwave
I made
food
ramen
guy.
noodles.
But mac and cheese, you boil pasta.
I've done that.
Would you?
I've never done the
Then you
noodles.
can
though.
boil like
Like,
angel
I don't
hair
know,
or
like right now, you
something.
can go, Eric. We're gonna give you here's the noodles, water,
Oh, my
and the
gosh.
fire. Go ahead. I'll be like, how long do I cook it for? I know
Oh,
you're supposed
my
to.
gosh.
I know you
not
put it
hard
in
to
there.
do.
You let it boil. You
My
throw it
eyes
in
are
there.
bugging out of my head right now. From
Even if
shock.
you wanted
Is it
to,
6 minutes, 8 minutes? I don't even know. And then you're supposed to take one and throw it up against the wall or something.
No,
Okay,
no,
don't
no,
do that
it's
then.
the
you
You
can
one.
take like a bottle of like ragu or whatever your choice is.
You gotta
cook-
step that up, though.
I know.
Yeah,
you got
don't-
to doctor it up. You doctor it up, of
Eric,
course.
would you know what, like, if I got a can of tomato sauce, plain, unflavored, just in the can, HEB, would you know how to take that into a regular sauce, like the
No.
flavor he's talking about, ragu? You would not know what seasonings to
drink
put
it
in
at
there.
Prego. Would you
even
To
know
put
how to open the
onions in
can?
there, peppers,
garlic.
all that. You couldn't
Yeah.
bring it up.
No.
Like I have a garlic press.
God
if
help
I'm
you.
in a
I have
pinch,
no idea.
what I'll do is I'll take one bottle of marinara and one of vodka cream sauce. I'll mix them together, get a little thicker sauce, dice up all the veggies,
I don't need
like
spaghetti
put
that
some.
much.
People are asking on text, Eric, what did you eat?
I'm trying to think what I
Ever?
ate.
If you've never had boiled pasta that you made
I mean,
yourself.
I never
Have
made it
you-
myself. Like my
can't make
ex-wife.
spaghetti?
Think about it, I got married when I was like 22.
Yeah, but you never
she cooked.
boiled a box of pasta ever in
Just
your
mac
life
and
as an
cheese.
adult male?
Mac and cheese.
But Eric,
You
It's
just want to
about
be
as simple
simple as
as
making a hot dog. I mean, it's not hard to do.
Because
If you're
I grew
just
up,
tuning in,
I grew
to
up
Roula
with,
Rancho
on
there.
a farm, and that's,
Oh, don't
I had
say
two
you-
sisters, and I guess they all cooked.
So they babied you.
Yes, us men would go out in the field and work, and the women would cook.
And then you come back to
for me.
a table full of food as farmers. Wow, if you're just tuning in to the Roula Rancho with Eric, he is clueless in the kitchen for reals.
Yeah, I don't know how to make
That
it.
is
I can make hamburgers.
stunning.
I can grill.
Well, that's not hard. You put a patty on the grill. You
I mean, you
fucking
gotta
know.
season it. It is,
You
no,
think
some people
that's
can't
true,
grill.
but you
No.
see some people burn pork chops.
I don't think I want what Eric's cooking on that grill.
I don't think I can trust you. That's going to be one of our new blanket statements, right? If you've never boiled a box of pasta, I can't
I
trust you.
can't trust you to cook anything.
Oh, my God, Eric, this is stunning information.
I'm not a cook.
For those
Yeah,
that are
remember when he
tuning
brought in that one time, like that he cooked? It was a cracker with like some cheese and bologna up on there.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was that? No, that was my
Four ingredient
fried
casserole?
bologna.
No, that was with the hamburger.
Your tater tot casserole?
Yeah, tater tot casserole.
We were each bringing in our specialties, and that was yours.
Yep, it was basically the cream and mushroom soup on over the
Tater tots.
hamburger.
The hamburger meat, okay.
and then what
Cheese.
else? And then cheese, and then tater tots, and you cook
But
it.
no seasonings, no salt, pepper,
Yeah,
nothing.
salt, pepper, and you put garlic and stuff. You
Like you
and
season the meat.
In the meat. I can't even remember if I cook it or you put it raw.
One person texted,
Oh, my God. I
can't remember. It's
Eric
been
is
so
one
long.
of those men.
I
My
can't-
God,
What?
Eric is one of
I
those
just don't
men.
I don't like to cook.
You
I
don't
don't-
have to
I
like
don't-
it, but you never just.
I don't have the confidence. I don't like. I could not make a meal for you guys. I would not have the
Apparently.
confidence.
I think you could if you put your mind to
You
it.
did that when you're on your Instagram a couple of
I know,
years
my
ago.
wife brings that
For
up.
5 days,
She
you
made
had
me
to cook
cook.
dinner for the kids and your wife, and it was successful. What did you make?
I can't remember steaks and chicken
Salmon.
something, salmon. I mean, I can do
Unbelievable.
that stuff, I guess, but I just don't like it. It's not
That's
fun to me.
unbelievable.
To me,
I think you've been enabled for far too long.
yeah, it's past that.
Yeah.
You
I
went
was
from your
30, maybe
sisters to your wife.
That's
I'm
insanity.
too old to be changing now.
If you want to, by the way, I'm gonna tag me at not tag me. Follow me at Radio Roula on Instagram. I'm gonna post the chocolate sheet cake that we're eating in here from St. Basil's Church on Eldridge, and you can go get some on Thursdays. That's the day they do this as a fundraiser for their church. Spaghetti and meat sauce, which Eric has never boiled spaghetti, and chocolate sheet cake that's making us live our best lives up in here in
Ramen noodles
childhood.
in school, college. I lived on ramen
if you could
noodles.
do ramen, then you can do spaghetti.
That was microwave. That was
No,
microwave.
I put in the pot 3 minutes, but I don't know how
Okay.
spaghetti. I don't know
Did you
how
boil
long you
a
cook
hot
spaghetti
dog?
in it in a pot.
Today's
6
like
minutes.
8 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also here's a trick. You know, a lot of people will see you salt the water like the sea. That's really what makes the pasta good. But don't put oil in the water. And I
No.
learned that later. You
Why
know
would
why,
you?
Amon? Do you know why? Are you saying no? Like, oh, I can't
Oh,
believe
no,
it, or
because
no?
all the chefs say don't do that.
Yeah, but do you know why?
No.
I never knew why until I saw it. Your pasta sauce won't stick to the pasta because you've oiled the water.
Oh.
So you want the sauce to stick to the pasta,
It's
not
not
slide
going to
off.
permeate the pasta.
Not permeate, just you
Yeah,
don't
you
just slide
want it
off.
to
yeah,
soak in a little
soak
bit.
on.
And you don't wash it off, right?
Yeah, no, and always save
so
your
that
pasta
water-
water a little bit to the side. Pasta water is always clutch, especially if you have leftover pasta. The room temperature pasta water to the side, I always put a little bit in my container to keep it from getting super dry and gummy. When it's in the fridge,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
when
that's
you
a
heat
good
it
idea.
up. Yeah,
I've
pasta
never
water
done
is
that.
magic. All right, coming up next, we want to know from you, if you love your job, what do you do for a living? How many times have we heard people saying,
Are you a chef?
God, I hate my job. I hate where I work. I hate what I do. I hate this. I hate that. Well, I've met people who really do love their job, and we don't hear that often enough. And I want to know, what do you do? If
How about
you
a little
love
positivity
your
right
job,
now? 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723.
you love your job, tell us, what do you do? And if you want to tell us how much you make, hey, that's a bonus.
Hey, you better.
Next on KRVE.
The Roula and Ryan Show on 104.1. Roula and Ryan Show with Eric on 104.1 KRBE.
We want to know what you do for a living that you love. What do you love? Look, your job is awesome. What are you doing? Because a lot of times people are like, oh, I hate my job so much, but I don't have a choice. I have to
It's
go
like
to this
reviews
job."
on Yelp. It's all negative crap.
Right.
Well, yeah.
Nobody wants to say good things. So
Negativity is what
and the phone's
sells.
filled up. Look at. As soon as you talked about that rule, it filled up. So I'm encouraged here.
And that's great because I want to know, because maybe somebody out there is looking for a new job, or somebody's a new college graduate or
New
going to
field.
graduate. They're going to a new field. They want to know, I want to know what's a great job people love. So 833-390-KRBE. We're going to go to Judy first. Hi, Judy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
morning.
Judy! Happy Friday!
Happy Friday.
Friday, guys.
Judy, what do you do for a living that you love?
I am the member of an elite team of case managers. We are social workers and nurses, led by a dynamic director who is also a nurse. And we provide discharge planning for people who are patients here in the hospital, HCA Healthcare Hospital in the Medical Center.
Nice.
Used to be Park Plaza Hospital.
Okay.
And we help them transition to the next level of care.
Look at you.
I work for some dynamic people. It's great to help people. You know, being sick is a hard time.
Yeah.
When you have a supportive medical team, it really helps you to transition and get better.
That positivity, I mean, that's metaphysics. The body and mind
And
are
your job,
tied together.
I want
and
people that love
being
it, Brian,
positive.
right? You want people for that job to love their job.
Yeah, you don't want somebody that's beat down and negative.
And listen, I'm very happy to hear,
Exactly.
Judy, that you are loving this job so much and your team, because to hear the fact that you're a social worker, that is a tough job. And you don't hear people like, oh, I love my job as a social worker. I feel like that's usually a very tough
things can
job,
beat you
mentally,
down.
emotionally. So I'm glad you have a great team. Judy, thank you so much for
Thank you
sharing
for what you
that.
do.
And thank you for listening at work with your whole team. We're going to go to Sherry up next at 833-390-KRBE. Line 4 is sticking. There it is.
Line 4
Hi,
always
Sherry.
sticks. The day I die.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Happy Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday.
Do you?
What do you do for a living that you love so much, Sherry?
I work at the world's best toy store over in Meyerland, Tomfoolery Toys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
fun.
I paid for probably a
It
month's
is
rent there with all that stuff.
fun, the most fun place on earth.
And y'all
It
have
is
been there
the best
forever.
place to be.
How long?
We have. We've been there for over 10 years, and we are opening our second location next month
Where?
over in Braze Heights. So
Braze
over in
Heights.
Braze
Okay.
Heights.
Sweet.
How long have you worked with tell me the name of the store again?
Tomfoolery?
Tomfoolery. How long have you worked there?
Tomfoolery Toys and Books. I've been there almost 3 years.
Oh, nice.
And my kids have all gone to Bel Air High School, so it's been very convenient. So
And these aren't like your regular toys. These are not like the kind that you find in a regular toy store.
We have like we went to a toy convention early June in San Antonio. It was my first time to go. It was so much fun. And we got to pick out so many new items.
What's the new?
and
What's the hot item right now? I remember back like 4 or 5 years ago, or 6 years ago, it was that Pop-Its, those pop socket things. Or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were different shapes of the state of Texas.
Yeah.
What's big now?
Yeah, Nito is a big seller. Stomp Rocket. We have a
Needo.
full new-
Needo is like a squishy ball, like a cube
Yeah.
or a square.
Oh, yeah, we got
or a
those, yeah.
Gumdrop. They're like squishy.
And-
yeah.
And we are very fortunate. We have Jellycat.
Oh,
We have a full
Oh, no.
We have a full Jellycat
I gotta tell
corner.
my daughter's not
So-
listening.
Jellycat is a line of stuffed animals, guys, that are highly priced, very soft, and definitely one of those like gotta have it items for kids.
My little girl's turned into me with my how I do my bourbon collection.
Oh my gosh.
She does that with Jellycats.
So they collect the Jellycats.
Which
Like her
daughter?
bed is Ava. She's
Yeah.
got like 40 of these things.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe more.
a
I don't
lot.
even know. Like she'll
That's a
go
lot.
to places, find them, different states.
And then
Go
what do you
And
do
they all
with
have
them?
different like names, and they're all
It's like my bourbons. You just want to
different
Want
animals.
to collect them. I mean, at least I can drink those and feel good.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you go to Jellycat. I guess it just feels good to sleep with it. I don't know.
It's just soft and it's a lovey. It's comforting. Thank you so much for calling the show, Sherry, at Tomfoolery in Meyerland. We're asking you at 833-390-KRBE, what do you do for a living that you love so much? You love your job. What do you do? Sarah is up next. Hi, Sarah. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you do for a living, Sarah?
So I work with the medical operations group at NASA. We manage all of the astronaut medical health and performance requirements.
Whoa.
That's
so
really-
anything, anything to do with astronaut medical evaluation.
Do you have contact with them while they're up on the space station?
We do have people in our group that works in the Mission Control Center that is in contact with them.
Oh, that's
But you're
so
doing like the
cool.
training with the astronauts that are here.
Yeah,
Before
so
they go up.
Before they go up. Now, what kind of a degree do you need to do that job, Sarah? Like, what lane were you in to do this job?
So I have a background in biomedical engineering, and then I got my master's degree in public health and epidemiology. So it's a little bit different. I didn't have any experience in aerospace before I went to NASA, but I learn pretty quickly when you're immersed in it every day.
Wow.
Are you-
Biomedical.
Every day you drive in there, do you just look around and go, I can't believe I'm coming here. The
Yeah,
whole-
to NASA.
You know,
That's pretty wild.
it's hard. You know, it's a job just like anyone else. Some days it's like, oh, man, I got a lot on my plate, but I called in because at the end of the day, I really do love my job. I know it's something that not a lot of people get to do.
Have you ever worked
Whenever I
on?
drive by the rocket.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked on aliens that they keep in the basement?
Yeah, where do they keep them at? What floor?
That's not part of my job. I only work with that. Yeah.
We don't have access to those trunks.
I thought that would
All
get
right.
your attention, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin would be on that one.
Sarah, thank you so much for listening to the Rule and Ryan Show there on your way to the
Yeah,
job
thank
that
you.
you love. Have a great day.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Peter's up next. We're asking you, what do you do for a living that you love so much? People who do love their jobs, we don't really know
We don't hear
what
about
it
it.
is.
We
We
just
don't
heard
hear about
negative
it.
jobs.
Hi, Peter. Good morning. You're next. Welcome to the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric.
Good morning. I'm a Starbucks manager.
Ooh, Starbucks
cool.
manager. Now, how long have you been the manager, Peter?
About 2 years, but I've been with Starbucks since 2018.
Oh, nice.
And you still love it, even though these people don't annoy the hell out of you? Because I get annoyed going in there in line and hearing people make their orders. I want to punch them.
That's just why it's up for you,
All
Eric.
the time. But the killing them with a smile and their first face that they see in the morning is a great feeling.
Wow.
So what do you love about your job, Peter, the most? What do you love about working at Starbucks the most?
The customers. The customers, even though some of them are grumpy, the kind and sweet ones make up for the rest of it.
Aw.
And it's a fun, engaging environment. It makes the time go by really quickly.
I love that. And you could tell, if your manager is having a great time,
Yeah.
hopefully the team is
Team.
also having a
It
great
trickles
time.
down, yeah.
How many
Right?
first dates do you see on average a day? Like people meet, like 10?
Meetups, coffee meetups.
Meetup? Maybe 20 to 30 a day.
How many affairs do you see?
Or do you even know their affairs?
You know, maybe you saw like the CEO and his HR director.
Coldplay.
Nothing yet.
Do you work at a store, Peter, that's fairly large? Because I know not every Starbucks is that big. Doesn't have a lot of seating, some of them, and others are huge.
Right. So Starbucks has limited seating and they have a lot of locations. I work at a relatively small one.
Then you get that guy in there. He's making the next great playwright. He's on his laptop for 7 hours there, and he buys one coffee.
This is my treatment.
Oh yeah, all the time, and gets a refill every hour.
You're like, come on, kick him out.
Well, Peter, do you want to give a shout out to your location, which one you work in?
Yeah, I work at the one in 288 in Pearland.
288 in Pearland?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, give Peter a shout out. You heard him on the Rule and Ryan Show with Eric. Thank
Well,
you
say hi
so
to him
much,
today.
Peter. Have a great day.
Unless you're having an affair, don't say anything.
Oh, God, stop. Amber's up next, 833-390-KRVE. We're asking you, if you love your job, what do you do for a living? Tell us all about it. Hi, Amber. Good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Hey,
Awesome.
fantastic. So, what is your job? And tell us a little bit about it.
I am a campus principal at a 5th and 6th grade intermediate campus.
Oh, wow.
how
Well,
cool.
I'm so glad that you love your job because you are the principal.
Yeah, we need you to love
You should
it.
love your job.
Yes.
How long have you been the principal,
I do
Amber?
love my job. So I've been in education 22 years, but I've been a principal for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
So how much more stepped up is the principal role? You're like, oh, wow, there's a lot to do here? Or are you like, I can just walk around and see everyone else doing
Yeah,
the
'cause
work?
that's year round.
Yeah.
There's no summers
Yeah,
off.
I think, it's a lot to do for sure. But it's one of those jobs where you get the opportunity to obviously make a difference in the lives of kids.
Mhm.
But what I've learned as a principal is I have an opportunity to make a difference in the life of educators and just encourage them, because I believe in the difference that education makes. So it's really, truly the most rewarding job.
What a great
I love
attitude.
it. I love it. I love it.
Need
Okay,
more,
Amber.
more people like you.
When does school go back in your school district, Amber? What's your first day back for you and then for the kids?
So I'm already back pretty much. So my counselors and APs and secretary and PEMS clerk, they are officially on contract Monday. And then the staff comes back August 4th, and the kids come back August 13th.
That's good for us to know. We need to know
August
this
4,
when we get
August 4, yeah.
more listeners back.
Exactly, because everyone's getting back
And you
into
should
their
see about
groove.
installing, that mosquito spray for houses.
Yes.
A mister?
A mister for kids. They should have that because in 5th grade, 6th grade, that's when they start getting BO.
Oh, my God.
Oh, just
Not a mosquito mister.
Have a little
just
deodorant
BO
mister.
deodorant mister.
Like in bathrooms, our bathroom air sprays.
Especially after spring break time.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
It gets a little bit rough in a 5th and 6th grade
A little ripe.
campus. But I wanted to know, can I give my school a shout out?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
What school?
Okay, all right. So we are Veterans Memorial Intermediate. We are home of the Eagles. We are in Conroe ISD. staff, students, and community. I just want to thank you for everything you do every single day. I'm so incredibly proud of all of you. And do not forget that we are building legacies and creating legends. And thank you so much for letting me be your principal.
Go Eagles!
All right,
That's
I
good
love
to
it.
hear.
Now, hey, thank you so much. Have a great day, Amber. Thanks for listening to the Roula and Ryan Show
You
there.
too. Thank you.
Have a
Take
good
care,
one.
honey.
Have a great day.
Bye.
The phone lines are still full. We're going to
Okay.
continue with this coming back.
Did you see on text the one?
Hold on, let me see.
I
Okay,
haven't
she
seen
works
text
for
yet.
they work for a cuddling service.
Oh.
What?
Yes, a cuddling service. I wrote to them. I was like, "What is
Try
called
Tuesday.
that?"
We got to do that on
Try
Try Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Who's going to cuddle?
Like people pay me to lay and cuddle with them.
All right. What's your number? We're going to get you in here for Try Tuesday.
cuddlers.
Cuddler.
We'll see how good you are.
Ryan just ran over to write down the number.
Yeah,
The
all right.
cuddler.
We are going to continue with your calls because there's one person standing by. I want Magda. Let me double check. She can say, is it Magda or Magda? Hi.
Magda, you're right.
Magda, can you just give me a couple minutes? Because I really want people to know the job that you love. It's very unexpected that she would call in to say she loves this job.
Okay.
So we're going to continue with your calls. Magda, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few minutes on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1. Back to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
All right, usually we're doing Celebrity Scoop here, brought to you by Taqueria Sarrandas, but we wanted to continue on with your calls because our phones were full of people ready to shout it out to tell us they love their job. What do you do for a living?
I feel like you're putting me in a good mood, everybody.
I know, it's nice to hear people have so
Little
much joy in their
positivity.
jobs.
Yeah, love
And I
that.
wanted Magda specifically to stand by because the line of work she's in is not one that you would think somebody's like racing to the phone and say, I love this job, because you think it's joy and happiness. Magda, what do you do for a
What is
living?
I am a pre-planning sales manager.
But
Pre-planning.
hold on,
Where's
you're
that
not
drop,
saying
Ryan?
it right. For what? Hold on, for what are you?
For funeral services.
No, Ryan, no.
Funeral services?
God, no.
Funeral services.
Yes,
Wow.
Can I? You're all over. Pre-planning what? Say the whole thing again because you left off the most important part.
Pre-planning sales manager for funeral services in the Houston area.
Ooh.
So what does that
A
mean?
funeral pre-planner.
Like you come up to me and say, Ryan and Eric, Kev, you're going to die someday.
I get that call every day. What do you like to plan for your death and
Final
expenses?
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd be really sad.
Sad and
dude.
somber, but if you're here to tell us you love your job, tell us what you love about it, Magda.
I love the fact that when the families come into our funeral home, when that time of need comes, they have to worry about nothing. What we do is we meet with them. We help them pick out their funeral plans. They lock in that price. They go and see their plot. We do everything with them so they can have their family can have that peace of mind when they're no longer here.
Because you're really helping people at the worst time of their life.
But when you say pre-planning, though, are you talking about families? I mean, I understand that death is unexpected,
they already
but
passed
there are
away.
some people who like to just set this up now. Like they're like, I don't know when my time is going to come, but I'd like to have it all set. That's what you're talking about mostly, or
Yes.
the grief-stricken families that just lost their loved one.
We do the pre-planning side. We meet the families who want to get their stuff ahead of time. We meet with families who have bought their plots back in like 1950, 1940s. And now they're like, hey, I need the funeral portion. So, everything is done at a time, step by step. But we want to make sure that they have everything done
Wow, and you like
for
that.
that burden.
I figured you're working around a bunch of stiffs. You wouldn't like it.
Terrible. She's so loud.
You know what? When I first started here, I was a little iffy, scared. I'm a nurse. I have a nurse background.
Uh-huh.
And I came on board when we lost my niece suddenly. I drove by one of his funeral locations in Houston. I saw the sign they were hiring. I came on board, and I absolutely love my job. The fact that the family can tell me, you know what, you just lifted a big burden off of me.
Oh, yeah.
When the time comes, my family will not be running around.
You are providing a
beautiful.
really great service.
It's beautiful.
That's
and I
awesome.
am hiring in my sales team.
Nice. How much is it to get cremated? Like if I don't want
I'll give you an average. It's about $3,000.
$3,000 to
versus
get
the average for a full funeral would be what? What's the comparison?
Well, we have 40 locations in Houston. We can start off as low as 8 up to, let's go a little bougie. One of our highest locations, about 20,000.
How about
That's where the carriage takes you through
How
the
about-
streets
do you
like
do
royalty.
Did you like Viking funerals where like
In the water?
if Kevin died,
like a
we could put
funeral
him-
pyre.
Yeah, we put him out in the water, then we shoot that arrow and it
Ignites him.
because Kevin loves water.
No, you know what? but we will send you to the moon. That is one of our services that we do.
Oh, wow. Hey, I wanted to ask you.
How much is that?
What is the company called? Give yourself a shout out so people can
Some
find
of
you.
their
Because I got to
ashes.
move on to their other callers, but this is very interesting. What's your
So
company?
I work for Dignity Memorial.
Say it
So
again.
my location,
It broke up.
Dignity Memorial.
Dignity.
Dignity Memorial.
Dignity Memorial.
Okay.
And my location is on Funeraria del Ángel, 45, right by Gallery Furniture.
Now, I wanted to ask you a couple quick questions because
don't
I
have
know.
time. No, we gotta get going.
Just one.
We gotta go.
I mean,
All right.
do you do the green funerals ever?
Ooh, yeah.
What does that mean?
Like,
You wrap me around a tree and plant me.
Yeah, they put them down in the
Shroud,
ground and
whatever.
they make like a tree come out of
there's
them.
no money in that, though.
We do have our urns that are earth savvy. We have the trees. We can do anything that the family wishes to do, and that's the importance. You come in, you tell me this is what I want, we will make it happen for you.
Bravo.
Awesome.
Well,
Cool.
thanks,
Love
Magda.
that.
It's nice that you
And
love
anyone
your
can text
job.
me because we don't have time for it, but just like, say you die with your mate together.
Yeah.
Can you be put in the same coffin?
Oh, like the
together?
Notebook.
Like, yeah, could you be together? Because
I know you can be stacked
You'd
in,
save-
in the dirt together
you'd
on
save
top of each
costs
other, but I don't know
and
about being in the
you
same box.
Shove them in one
Same
box.
Can you fix it? Do they have boxes that big?
yeah, I don't know.
That's the question, really. We're asking if you love your job. What do you do? Monica has a very unique job that not anybody else can just get. What do you do, Monica? Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
I
Good
am
morning.
the inventor of a medical device, which name I don't want to say because it's not safe for work, but I'll give you guys a hint, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It's calm your blank, and the blank rhymes with zit.
Okay.
Your tatas.
So calm your tatas.
Calm your tatas.
Yeah, there you go. And it's got a Z at the end, guys. So if you want to follow us on TikTok, it's calm your blank with a Z at the end.
Uh-huh.
And as you know, 80% of women are experiencing breast pain, and when they get mammograms, most of them, 80% find out that it's nothing serious, but they're not giving any solution.
Right.
And we have hot cold therapy that is dropping at the end of the summer, and I love my job. I love helping women.
So cooling bra and a heating bra?
So it's got clay inserts that actually hold heat or coolness. Most women prefer the cooling, but obviously breastfeeding women love the heat for the engorged breast.
Oh, right. Especially
And
so you get
it's
mastitis.
designed for, yes, ma'am, and it's designed for everyday wear. And we're carrying just about every size.
Tell
We're
me
about
there's
to
not a
drop.
wire in that thing. There better not be a wire in that
There's
thing.
no wire.
I'm done with wires. What's it called? I mean,
There's
it's
no
a
wire.
therapy bra called Calm Your Tatas, but it's actually spelled
Calm your tots.
like hits.
But put
with
an
a
I in
Z.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, calm your hits.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
You got
Wow.
a website and stuff too, or is it just on TikTok?
So right now it's just TikTok. We're dropping the website and everything after we.
TikTok.
Careful.
Okay, so you're only on TikTok, but what is the
Little
like?
Freudian
What's
slip.
the? Give me the. How are people going to find you on TikTok? What I mean, that calm your.
So you can go to Calm You.
Yeah, I'm glad she dropped out.
We got
I'm
it.
glad
Calm
it's
your
not
hits with a Z, but and a T. I got it
Yes,
as a
yes,
therapy bra.
yes,
So
yes.
she loves her job, obviously, but it's a very unique job. It's not like one that you can go find yourself. But we were doing this for those just tuning in because a lot of people do love their job, and you never really hear about that. So our Starbucks manager Peter in Pearland, and to all the principals, all these people, they love their jobs. We're glad to hear it. That's a great way to start the weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
what's going down in H-Town?
104.1 KRBE.
Brought to you by Tachys Fiber. Big shout out to the Houston Chronicle. Thank you so much. The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric is the 2025 winner of the best of the best as far as morning radio shows. Yeah.
For the second year in a row, baby. Thank you, Houston.
Might even be third.
So
We don't know.
much.
We didn't even know about this until a
That's the
listener.
second year in a row I didn't know. I would have attended last night. I would have loved to be there. To
we
get
all
that.
would have.
Where was it at? Because the listener said they were nominated for something. I forget what it was.
When I went to the website, Eric, today to see where it had happened, it said in there, if you would like to attend, send us your email, blah, blah, and we'll send you where it is. It doesn't say where it was.
Oh, man.
It's like a secret location. Is it a cave somewhere?
It's a secret society. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Puppy Palooza. If you are looking for a furry friend to adopt, to bring a dog into your life, It's a pet adoption event. It's going to take place tomorrow from 11 to 3 at Houston Pets Alive. That's in Northwest Houston, 2800 Antoine Drive. The event not only offers a chance to welcome a new furry friend into your life, but also supports Houston's local shelters by helping reduce overcrowding and giving at-risk pets a second chance. So Puppy Palooza, that is tomorrow, 2800 Antoine Drive.
And I'm going to take another 30-second personal real quick, Ryan, to, again, congratulate my brother, George Christie. He is the first time in 5 years that the Texas Restaurant Association is inducting a Houstonian into the Hall of Honor. It is the Texas Restaurant Association, obviously, self-explanatory. We have a lot of restaurants in Houston. My family's restaurant is 108 years old. All my siblings run it. My brother George is director of catering, but he's a former president of the Houston Restaurant Association.
He's been part of that world forever.
Yes, in the Hall of Honor, you have to have certain years of services in the association, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And on Sunday, he's being honored in the Hall of Honor.
Do they make a bust of him, like in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
He's right next to like KFC guy,
Colonel Sanders.
That's so funny.
All the people.
I think it's really fun. So,
Good for him.
you know, thank you to
and Christie's.
Yes, to Christie's Seafood and Steaks, Houston's oldest restaurant, third
Go eat some of
generation,
that
family owned
fried
and
shrimp.
operated. Bravo.
My
to
wife
the
was
whole
trying
fam
to
jam and to George.
talk to your kids this weekend, like, hey, what's the secret to that
Roulette sauce?
that shrimp?
Oh.
It's so crispy and it's
Who
so
asked that?
buttery. Neggy, my wife.
Okay, yeah. Ask
The
my
kids are like, oh, we don't know. I'm like, yeah, right, you know.
I told them for summer they need to go work at the restaurant.
Learn that.
They could learn it, but then again, zip your lips, kids.
Yep.
Zip your lips. All right, Kevin, you've got the Friday free for all ready to go. We are in such a good mood from all these good calls we got. People loving their jobs. Keep us dancing. What's happening?
All right, we're going to just throwbacks with some Adina Howard, Nelly, Crisscross, JT, and more.
Okay, we're going to hear it next on The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.